Vietnam. A country with a rich, turbulent, and complex history, from its early civilizations through centuries of foreign rule, to its fierce independence and rise as a modern nation. Vietnam's story is one of resilience, conflict, and determination. Today we're going to dive deep into the history of this fascinating country, tracing its journey across millennia. Segment 1. Ancient Vietnam, the dawn of civilization. Our story begins in the distant past. Long before Vietnam was even called Vietnam, it was home to early human societies dating back thousands of years. Around 2000 BCE, the Red River Delta in northern Vietnam became a cradle of civilization. Early inhabitants of this region practiced wet rice cultivation, a tradition that continues to shape Vietnamese life and culture to this day. One of the earliest known cultures in the region is the Dong Son culture, flourishing around 1000 BCE to 100 CE. These people were skilled bronze workers, leaving behind intricate drums, weapons, and tools that have been uncovered by archaeologists. The Dong Son people laid the foundation for Vietnamese identity, a mixture of agrarian life, artistry, and military capability. Segment 2. Chinese domination and the fight for independence. But this early history is only part of the story. In 111 BCE, the region fell under Chinese domination when the Han Dynasty annexed the area, marking the beginning of over 1,000 years of intermittent Chinese control. This period profoundly influenced Vietnamese culture, with Confucianism, Taoism, and Chinese bureaucratic systems shaping society. However, the Vietnamese never fully accepted Chinese rule. The desire for independence simmered for centuries. Among the most famous rebellions was the revolt of the Trung sisters in 40 CE. These two heroic women led an uprising that temporarily expelled the Chinese before they were eventually defeated. The Trung sisters remained symbols of resistance and national pride in Vietnam. It wasn't until 938 CE that Vietnam achieved a lasting independence, thanks to the victory of General Ngo Quyen at the Battle of Bac Giang River. His victory over Chinese forces ended over a millennium of foreign rule and established the foundation for an independent Vietnamese state. Segment 3. The rise of dynasties and the expansion southward. With independence came the rise of Vietnamese dynasties, such as the Le, Tran, and Le dynasties, who helped unify and strengthen the country. One of the most notable emperors during this period was Le Thai To, who moved the capital to Thăng Long, present-day Hanoi, in 1010 CE. Throughout these centuries, Vietnam expanded southward in a process known as the March to the South, or Nam Tien. This expansion pushed into the territories of the Champa Kingdom and the Khmer Empire, slowly extending Vietnam's territory from the Red River Delta to the Mekong Delta in the south. During the 13th century, Vietnam faced a major threat from the Hmong,